हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप लोगों से यही दुआ है कि मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें और कमेंट करें। मैं आपको ऐसे ही कुछ टेक्निकल इन्फॉर्मेशंस के बारे में बताता रहूँगा, लेकिन मुझे आपकी सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है। प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। थैंक यू।
They could get interactive. They could have some fun with the internet and meeting and greeting and sharing with people all over the world in near real time. It was so fabulous. Yes, I was there. I remember it. It was a great time. Now we've progressed again. The next iteration is called Web 3. And what makes this so different is the underpinnings is decentralized. Decentralization means that there's no central repository of all knowledge or information. And artificial intelligence, AI, and the IoT all thrive on something called blockchains. And these blockchains are this way of securing and guaranteeing transactions and any kind of activity that happens. And a lot of that activity is done in something called smart contracts. Now, this is kind of a business concept that allows things to be put out there with a set of information or rules to say how something acts and how you as the consumer can interact with that. So why is that so all exciting? Well, in Web 2, we were starting to notice there was more privacy breaches, personal data theft, fake digital accounts threatened our interconnected community and our social world. Questioning who actually owns data about you. Who owns your data? Isn't that something that should be obvious? It should be you. You should own your data. But that's not what was evolving. That's not what was happening. Access to earn from participating in websites and platforms and knowing the risk was also an issue with Web 2, something that they kept pushing and striding, trying to become better at and know more about. Well, XSignals came into existence to play in that space to help with a significant role in solving these issues. XSignals operates in the decentralized landscape to offer prioritized user ownership and privacy of their own data with innovation and solutions aimed right at the traditional centralized models to provide a smooth, successful transition from Web 2 to Web 3. Specializing in assisting tech companies to transition their current Web 2 platform to Web 3 and get into the decentralized realm. This is using that blockchain smart contracts, creating that decentralized application layer. Decentralized applications are known as dApps, D-A-P-P, if you didn't know. And you might hear the term dApp used in other places you are on the net. And that's what it means. It means it's an application that's been decentralized using smart contracts. The aim is to create a digital ecosystem, giving users, you, the greater control. In their current business model, they offer 5 things. Our parent company is, as I said, a leader in the transition from Web 2 to Web 3, but this is mostly for their corporate client base. They also do portfolio management, things for Forex, crypto securities, commodities. I'm sure you're aware of some products like that. X Academy, I introduced in the beginning, is our educational partner company, and they help you understand the domain of the internet. But products that are going to be available to people like you, our community, are the decentralized mailing services, the messaging, VPN. These are all end user type applications that we're getting moved into that decentralized space, and that makes them more secure. I'm sure you've all had phishing emails or other things where you've gone to websites and they've tried to put something on your computer or whatever. Well, virtual private networks and our email and messaging systems are aimed right at that to make it safer and easier for you. And if you've followed anything about cryptocurrencies out there, you've probably heard about the non-fungible tokens. Well, we offer you, the consumer, a staking opportunity in that as well. So let's dig into it a little bit. It was about 4 years ago that the two of the three primaries met. One was working for Twitter at the time, and the other was CEO of a business from Latvia. They had met and shared ideas, and they realized that this is groundbreaking. This Web3 and blockchain is the stuff that everybody needs and has been waiting for. That Web3 is gaining momentum at that point, and they just knew they had to do something, and they shared ideas. And along came another person that felt and shared the same kind of views that they did, that happened to have experience in fundraising. So think about the three core principles of this company: a technology leader, a business leader, and a money man. Well, those are three good people to have together to start any business, I think. So what is the importance of the internet? Well, I think we can all answer this question, right? It's indispensable today. Everywhere you go, you see people on smartphones and tablets, or they're working on computers at home or at work. All of these things they're doing on there are listed here. They're looking for entertainment or education. They're just trying to communicate with families, friends, or work. Remote work, that's kind of what we're doing right here, right now. We're in a meeting together, learning about some new idea, new product, trying to develop our own way of life, right? And we are all concerned about the global social connectivity of everything and its security. And this is where Web3 steps up to the plate in this emerging as a blessing, because it enables the blockchain, the decentralized world, so there's no single points of failure in business applications, and it enables this trust, this transparency. What that means is the blockchain, think of it as a paper contract where stuff gets written down, right? As it's written down, it's recorded, it becomes permanent. You go to the library, you pull out a book, and you can see what somebody wrote, right? That is what the blockchain is doing. And smart contracts would be the book in that case, where it's written out. It is set. You can't change that. You can cross out with a pen and put stuff in, but in all the other copies of the book, that won't exist, right? That's that security layer, that they can't make edits and changes to it without people being aware. It's right there in plain sight in front of them. So this allows the ownership. In this example, the publisher of the book or the author of the book, their words are not being changed. We know this. And like a library on the internet, it is globally accessible. So what is the magic of the IoT and the metaverse? I'm sure you've heard of those things already. And what have they set to do with our life? And how do they make it simpler? What do we do? Well, things like automation is what AI is all about. Taking those mundane, repetitive tasks that none of us really like to do. Some of us are really good at it, so we can breeze through and it doesn't bother us. But others think, oh gosh, do I have to do that again? I have to put a calendar item in, or whatever it could be. Well, this is where automation can come in. It can do a lot of those simple things for it. And if you've seen any of the robotics in the news, like what happens at car manufacturing companies, a bunch of stuff gets done that nobody ever really liked to do. It can analyze data way better. Now, you're here for a business opportunity. You're probably already analyzing data. You're looking at business opportunities. You're looking at buying products, comparing vendor A with vendor B, all this stuff. Right now, most of us are having to do manually. With the aid of artificial intelligence, we're learning how to do a lot of that for us. We don't have to hire hundreds of people to go do internet research. We can do it ourselves now. This very apparent in things like healthcare. Healthcare imaging. One of the best uses of AI right now is if you go to a healthcare facility and they take an X-ray or a CAT scan of you today, and then 3 months later they go in and have you come back in, the AI can compare those results and tell you if there's change and where it is and what it might be. Finance is using AI and has been for a while to help them analyze what companies to evaluate. For example, should we put money in this company? Should we look at pulling money out of that company? Any of us here on the internet that has got an account somewhere and had a question and gone through a help desk, you've experienced AI. You've had that bot there. walking you through a bunch of questions. This is all the things that Web3 is making better, more available to us all. Signal is an application not to be confused with XSignal Global or us, XSignal. Signals is a communication app, a messenger type application that's very secure, very popular out there right now and growing. It's something you can see here. Elon Musk has actually even talked about it. They have an interesting business model, and one of the reasons we added it in here was so that you would know. This company, a commercial enterprise, is using a method to sell their product where they ask for a donation. That's pretty cool. Not many companies do that. And we'll talk about other companies that do donation stuff in a bit. But as we dive deeper into what XSignals is, you're going to learn that it is using cryptocurrencies. Now, if you heard me say the word blockchain a few times, it probably already came to your mind that, well, blockchains all have some sign of cryptocurrency or token that they use to help do their transaction. So it's probably safe to say that Stellar is our blockchain, though it hasn't been disclosed, and I'm just guessing. But Stellar Luminance is a very popular one, and you can see here that it has a current market value. Cryptocurrencies are stores of value, just like fiat currency, the money you use from the banking system, or using a credit card because it relies on that. So all they are is a way of making exchange for goods or services and having some standard way of evaluating, did I get a good deal or not, right? So you can see in here that the tokens are predicted 24, 25, 26 to hit certain target amounts right now around half a dollar all the way up to $1.50 to grow. Now, what are we using XLM for? Good question, and I'm glad you asked. Internet business owners, IBOs, that sign up and take out an account, they get a guarantee that there'll be XLM waiting for them should they not be able to make a go of our platform. Now, I can't think in all the years I've been working with online platforms or sales organizations offline where they ever guaranteed that if you got involved, that your money that you put up to start out would actually be guaranteed by something, whether cash or cryptocurrency in this case. This, I believe, is game changing for most people. You have an assurance that you'll have some store of value waiting for you. And you can see here little foreshadowing of the 3 different account types you can get, a basic, standard, and premium. Now, another cryptocurrency that's very popular in the world in pay-to-pay systems or player-to-player systems in gaming is called the mobile coin or MOB. This coin also has a current store value that is well known. You can go to any of the tracking sites online and see what its current value is. But this is another very well known and used cryptocurrency that has been brought into the platform. And you can see here in the current value, it's about $1.10, and it is expected by the industry to hit $4 plus in 4 more years. So they're looking at the adoption and the use of this, and they can track that through the blockchain so they can have a very good idea of how much activity is there, because cryptocurrencies, it's the activity that creates the value. And you can see that this coin is worth having. All right, just take a pause for a second and we'll kind of go back and look at where this all began and where we are currently in our roadmap. So you can see January of last year is when this got launched, right? They had enough of the pieces together, they had the plan, and they started working it. And they built out those core concepts and started building everything out. And December actually 25th was the launch date of XSignals to the public. This is the date where you could actually go sign up, get a subscription, and become an active part or partner in our community. And through this year and years coming, there's some ideas of what they want to do and what they want to get out, how to drive that mass adoption. Things by your help are going to make that happen, because you will share your success and your experience here, and other people will say, hey, I can do that. I want to do that too. Now, I'd mentioned earlier about Signal and their plan, their revenue plan, which was by donation. Well, donations is a very huge chunk of business in the world. You can probably think of Red Cross and programs for pets and all these other charitable things that are available around the world that people like to put money in and they like to receive aid and support from. Well, decentralized philanthropy is that thing. This is a DApp, decentralized application for that charitable type organization. And if you think about what I've said about the blockchain and smart contracts and why this is important, it's because you as a donor can now see that your money has actually gone in and gone to the organization that you want. That assurance, that trust, that security is there, all transparent on the blockchain. And not only that, but you can see where they're sending their money to coming out of the system on the back end. You can see that, yes, they're helping puppies or people or whatever their cause is. Now, a lot of people have worried about that. And there's been a lot of concern over the years about people and organizations coming up to be charities and just ripping us off. This is a solution for that problem. Okay, so now you're ready to become an independent internet business owner. What do you do? What does it involve? How are you going to participate and build and drive this community? Because as a member of the community, it's actually you that are actually grabbing the steering wheel and setting the course where we're going to go. Yes, you can earn income passively, so you could put it on autopilot, right? And let your Elon Musk car drive for you. Or you can actively grab the wheel and the stick shifter and go and take your own course, right? Either and both of those you can do. And you can do it for whatever reason you want. Do you want to just earn more money? Do you want to have a professional career? Do you just want to be a better person, helping and doing stuff? Well, this is how you go about it. The 3 standard subscriptions we have, and I want you to note, be aware, take notice right there at the bottom of the basic package. It says only available this month. Yes, this one is a starter package for people that want to get in quick and test the tires and see if there's proof in the pudding that this works and tastes good. So if you have that need, get on this right now. Get in at the $30 level. You still get the opportunity to earn from 3 different bonus streams and you get access to applications. But you move that up by $50 and you get the standard package. This is the basic entry package going forward. And you get 5 different income streams you can participate in here and a couple more goodies that you'll get along the way. And for only $100 US or $20 more than the standard pack, you can get the premium pack. Now, the premium pack gives you access to all the bonuses, and people in business usually like to get more, right? And they like to have access to everything. So whichever one you start with, you can upgrade to the next one, but understand this. It's a one-time fee to get the basic package for yourself, or you can upgrade or pay $80 and get the standard. It's a one-time fee, $80. You only have to pay the amount one time and then you start earning and you become an active member of our community. Pretty exciting? I hope so. So what are those bonuses? What is the bonus plan and what are the names of all 7 of these? Well, you can see them here. They're listed. So let's go through them one at a time and just see how you earn from it so that you don't have to imagine. You can actually know how you can earn in XSignals. It starts with that activation of your account. So you put your $100 in, you get into the account. What does that do for you? Well, X Matrix bonus is a linear system. What does that mean? That means that soon as an account is paid, it goes next in line and it stays there. And then the one after it goes right behind it. So think of them stacking one on top of the other. And that's how it works. And that flushes out your team and fills up your income ability. Pretty cool, isn't it? That's all you have to do. Well, next we look at the X Matrix bonus. And you can see here that this one here, just working as hard as you want by yourself, passively or actively, you can take that one-time payment and grow it up to $10,000. That's pretty exciting. But even more, you can double that if you're a fairly active business builder, or if you get really going up to even $24,000, all by you hanging in there, signing up, and doing a little bit of promotion. The next one is where we get into a little bit more complexity because it introduces the binary structure. And if you've not worked in any online opportunity before for any other marketing company, direct sales or whatever, you might not understand what a binary is. But just think of it as a left arm and a right arm, right? You have two arms, hopefully, and one on each side. So what we do here is in the X cycle is when you come in and you bring one person in on your left team and one on the right team, it creates a pairing. And that pairing starts earning you $5. $5 a cycle. A cycle is 10 days. So that works out to be, let's see, every month, right? You get $15, right? And as you get more of these people in, you grow through these ranks. So you can see the next step up is called silver, and it has 4 bronzes on each side, and on and on and on. So if you really grow this up high and you get to the sapphire level where you're getting $125 a cycle, you also see that there's another little table over here. This little table here gives you additional resources for you, and it's called the X rank reward. So actually it's platinum, one level earlier. When you hit this level, you also get an additional 300 US dollars. And remember those mobile coins, the mobs, 25 of those. And they're at over $1 now, expected in a couple of years to get up over $4. Imagine that, $4 more per value on these. Worth keeping and saving, right? Free money. People like free money. I like free money. I hope you like free money. NFTs. I talked about those before, these tokens that you can get. So when you get that standard subscription, remember you paid $50 more to get that? Well, this is where it goes. It goes into getting you a staking hub where you can stake an NFT and start earning money. Over the course of a month, you're going to earn around 20% average. And this will grow and grow and grow until it matures. For 10 months, you've just put this standard package together and you're just growing this money here. Wow. So how does it work? Well, when you're that bronze rank, you get 8% or a maximum of $200 a day. And that grows down through all the different ranks to a 15% here, plus $800 cap a day. So you can earn a lot of money. So when you see these NP points here, one NP is one NFT point equals $50, right? That's what we talked about, $50 for the upgrade. Now, the next bonus is actually 2 bonus. It's divided and works 2 similar ways, but different. And it's called the Express bonus, right? There's the Express Magic and the Express Sponsor. So what you get for your extra $20, that $100 premium package, is these 2 ways to earn some money. They have a table that allows them to go down to 6 levels by achieving them. So your first $20 gets you going at level 1, and you can earn up to $50 on this. With that $50, you can go yourself to level 2 and earn $100. And with that $100, put in $80 and you could go to $200. So you see how it pays your way to the next level. And once you get to the end and you've got over $1,000 cash in hand, you take 20 of it and start again. Isn't that cool? It's easy. Oh, and here it is representing the binary program. So you come in and start 2, that gets you to that bronze level, right? That gets you going magically, and everything goes from there. And the sponsor bonus is for people that are really going to get in here and really help grow this community, and they want to do it. So this is the second place. Your $20, your same $20 goes into here to earn a bonus. Now you can see that the bonus numbers are a little different here, but it keeps growing for you as well. And again, wash, rinse, repeat when you hit level 6. Okay, Now you know about the packages, you know what you can do with the packages, the 7 different ways you can earn from the packages. You know, you set your intention. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to start? How quickly do I want to go? And this is how you start. You go to your crypto wallet and you either have USDT, FDUSD, or USDC. They're all BEP20 Binance coin types, and you submit them in when you sign up for your account. And with that, you activate your account and you start earning money. Pretty simple, right? Pay for an account, activate it by putting in your cryptocurrency and start earning. You accelerate your earnings by bringing other people into your community, our community. And then when you want to take money out from these things, you just take it out as USDT into your MetaMask or your Trust wallet. That's simple. And I'm sure if any of you have been away from the internet, never actually done any cryptocurrencies, we'll work with you on that if you don't know how to do that, right? But for now, I hope you get a really clear picture of how simple this process is to work for you and get going. And at this point, I'm sure you've got one or two questions that you would like to ask, and Mr. Kunal's back for that. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much to you, Mr. Chester. And I must tell you today, no buttering, but really your presentation today, I really enjoyed. In fact, I really paid my attention without getting myself diverted to anything else. And it is really getting better day by day. It was very well, explained everything, especially the compensation plan. You explained everything very well. So thank you so much to you for, sharing how to earn, how to join, and of course how to be a part of this ever growing XSIGNAL community. That is really marvelous. But I'm really disappointed today. This is the first time in last 2 months, 12 days, the attendance, the number of participants here is almost 62 57. Right now it's showing 58. It's discouraging, guys. We have been putting our lot of efforts to help you people to get aware about the concept, the project, the platform, and of course to train your team members as well about XSignal. But the strength is really, this very, very disappointing. I must tell you this. See, XSignal is the business of 21st century. Let me tell you. Many people who don't believe yet. But let me tell you, all the good things, all the big things that has happened in the world, initially people did not believe them. They think that it was unbelievable. They think that was, unachievable. But someone believed in that, and that person has made it. So as far as the XSignal is concerned, we must understand what the project is all about. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, which will turn out to be a scam tomorrow, first thing. Secondly, it's of course is going to make everyone earn a lot of money, provided you work or you don't. I'm adding both the options. Provided you work, you will earn a lot of money. If you don't work, you will earn still a good amount of money. Using the concept of express magic bonus and staking profit. And of course, the matrix, X matrix bonus as well. So XSignal is really amazing concept. But of course, it will not make you rich overnight. And there is no company, concept, platform in the whole world that is going to make you rich overnight. All the companies and people who come to you and tell you that you join this and you will start earning this kind of money daily, weekly, monthly, they all are an eyewash. Let me tell you. I'm into this affiliate network marketing field for nearly little over 24 years, ladies and gentlemen. I got into this field very, very early, and Mr. Chester always talked about encyclopedia. Let me tell you, my first company which I joined long time back was World Book International, an American company that was selling encyclopedias, set of encyclopedias during that period. And I was living that time in India, and it was very tough. It was very, very tough during that period to help people buy one book in India, but we used to sell volume of books called encyclopedia. That the kind of training made me what I am today. And we do our best. All our presenters in my team do our best to help you train fully, help you understand the concept fully, so that you really excel, you really grow, you really make a lot of money, you really believe the genuine, trustworthy project like XSignal. But alas, I must tell you, unfortunately, many people don't turn up for this kind of meeting. Mr. Chester has, been presenting every Wednesday, Excel presentation very early in the morning, very early in the morning. It's tough for me. In fact, had I be at his place, I would not have done presentation because early morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's, tough for me. Though I can, be awake quite late in the night as per my country time schedule. But hats off to Mr. William Chester, and I must salute him for his unwavering commitment, dedication towards this project. He's so punctual, dedicated, committed. Honestly, every Wednesday he turns up. And soon we are going to start the English training session also, very soon. But unfortunately, see, there is a saying in English, guys, that goes very well. If you don't use it, you will lose it. XSignal is an amazing concept, wonderful concept. Here, it's here to change our lives. Here, it's to transform the mindset of people. Unfortunately, many of us are not still believing them, and the strength in today's training session shows this. Either the people are too busy or they are really minting a lot of money, which I suspect they are not, but still they are not turning up. So my humble request to all the leaders who are present here, who have even 40, 50%, 60% believe also about XSignal, start focusing on this project. Let me tell you guys, I've been the whole day today, I've been speaking to all my key players all around the world. But trust me, 80% of them today admitted honestly that there is no concept in the world that can give them surety, that can give them assurance, and the probability to earn the kind of money what XSignal is providing. So let's make use of them. Don't waste your time here and there, and later on you will use the words like, I wish I could have worked in XSignal. I would have started doing XSignal. It's an amazing concept. And why it's amazing, let me tell you. If you join XSignal with $100, after 31st March 2024, the basic package of $30, which company has declared way back when it was launched on 25th December, that basic package is valid till 31st March 2024. So from today onwards only, let's take a pledge to start promoting only the $100 package so that you will get used to this, though it's almost 25 more days to go. And if someone is in very weak financial situation, then only you can offer, okay, right now, if you can't afford to go with $100 subscription, you have a choice to start with $30, and the early you convert yourself, upgrade yourself to $100, that's better for you. Today, I got a call from someone that my level 1 of Express Magic bonus got completed, and that person was not believing until today. But when he saw that his level got completed, he was so excited today. So I keep talking and telling and sharing with you in all my meetings and training sessions that Express Magic bonus is definitely everyone is going to get and attain all the 6 levels, provided you have patience. Because in this world, there are 2 kinds of people. Trust me, there are 2 kinds of people in this world. One who take action and who make money, who have dreams, goals, and they go all out after them. And there are second category of people who just invest who just invest. They put in money and they want money to work for them. So XSignal welcome both types of people. If you are ready to work, you can earn hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars every month from this platform. In my team, trust me, guys. In fact, some of the people are here. They have been minting money like anything. With the startup cost of $100, they have made $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 in just 2 months and 12 days. Only this company is 2 months and 12 days old. Mind this, 72 days old company. And people have minted thousands of dollars. So it's the power of this platform. And they are going to make a lot of money, hell lot of money in months to come. This is just the tip of an iceberg. This is just the beginning. It's a teaser of a movie, not the trailer, and the complete movie is going to come in time to come. Okay, so start believing in this project. People who have just invested, have patience. Have patience, like if you invest in land, property, if you invest in gold, if you invest in stock market, commodities market, if you invest in crypto market, you have to have patience and let the time and money work for you. But in XSignal, unfortunately, it's just 72 days old, and people are really from the day second onwards, they are so impatient, they are so, aggressively acting, thinking, why I'm not getting my level 1 completed, level 2 completed, level 3 completed. That's insane. I must tell you this. If you are thinking that you have invested $100, let time and money work for you, like it does work in other investment programs, in property, in gold, in share market, in commodities, in cryptos as well. But there are risks in those investments. Let me tell you, there are risks. But here, except gold, there are risks in all investment what we make in life, because gold still is a very hot property. Many of the developing countries, they are authorized to print their national currency against the gold reserves they do have. And if they don't follow, they have the same fate like Zimbabwe, like Lebanon, like Sri Lanka, like Venezuela. You must understand the economics, how this world is being run. So, XSignal is a very different kind of concept. You have to have that mindset. Are you an investor? Like Robert T. Kiyosaki always talk and tell. If you have, heard, read his, audio or books, you must have understood this concept. He says that as an investor, you have to have patience to let your money grow. And XSignal is offering us that opportunity. As my statistical team have done a lot of research. I myself is a graduate in statistical honors from Delhi University, India, followed by I have done my MBA. So my statistics tell that in 1 year to 1.5 years, everyone who have joined till now and will join in next 2 to 3 months will have their 6 levels cleared. That will make you learn how much? $2,000 with just a startup cost of $100, without work, without putting even a single minute into XSignal. Isn't that amazing? 20x. We are seeing the bullish run in the crypto market right now. And people are really disappointed. They are, kicking themselves why they would not have, put in $100, $500, $1,000 in 2022, 2023 to, get the benefits of today's bull run. But XSignal is sure shot giving you this commitment and guarantee. With just $100 startup cost, you can earn $2,000 through staking profits. $100 you are getting in 10 months time, as well as $1,900 through Express Magic bonus. So what's the worry? And why people are not working? That's sure shot everyone is going to get, provided you are working or you don't. But the crux here is, does it sufficient enough for you? Is it going to fulfill your dreams? the big house, the big car, the international location, vacation, and a lot of many things to educate your children at the foreign destination. Is it going to help you? No, that is not substantial. It's very marginal. Let me tell you, $2,000 is nothing in today's time. The inflation is going high. The world is facing a big recession. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you. I was talking to an economist today in the afternoon, and what he said was really very shocking. The whole world is going to be in grip in next 6 months to 1 year, as if it's going to be a big recession, what the world has not seen ever before. A lot of people are losing their jobs in all the big companies. The businesses are not working. What is the solution? Solution is a concept like this, where you don't have to work 8, 10, 12 hours daily, where you don't have to invest that kind of big money, where you don't have to be in stress and tension because of targets, daily targets you have to meet. The concept like XSIGNAL is here, came here as a blessing and boon for everyone who just joined. But the crux here is to build up community. Yesterday, the Facebook, the Meta company, Instagram, WhatsApp, they had faced a terrible downtime in many countries, and the owner, the creator, had lost millions of dollars. It was just down for 2 hours. Why they have lost that kind of money? Because the depreciation in the share market price of the Meta company. So why this company has really outgrown many other companies in last almost 20 years? Because they have the powerful community with them. So crux here is, the main point here is to have a community. Whether you are an individual or a corporate, you should have a big number of communities together to make you rich, to make you wealthier, to make you become successful. So in XSIGNAL, it's no different. I must urge and tell you to build up your community. If you want to be multimillionaire, if you want to be millionaire, if you want to grow, you should have a community of hundreds of people, thousands of people with you. And XSIGNAL is giving us that kind of opportunity. So, okay, so that was the sharing I wanted to make. Must keep in your mind to build up your community. That's the key to success. Don't divert your attention here and there. I get so many different kind of plans called, get rich quick kind of system, but I always overlook them. In fact, I was speaking to someone in the group call today. That person was talking and telling that he has joined that company, this company. But I said, I did not join those companies because I understood the plan and I thought it's not going to be workable for me and my people. So I always take a wise decision. I'm also a human being. I have made blunders, mistakes in my life. That's part. But your failure, your mistakes is always going to teach and tell you. And they make you more mature and help you to take right decision in future. So XSIGNAL is the right decision I have taken. And trust me, next 1 month, 1.5 months, you will see a lot of big things happening on XSIGNAL platform. This is just the beginning. 72 days old baby. What you can expect from a 72 days old baby. But this 72 days old baby has made many people earn thousands of dollars so far. And this is just the tip of an iceberg. So let me tell you one thing, strong message I want to give you. If you are really want and looking to thrive in your life, you must embrace XSIGNAL with full commitment, dedication, discipline, devotion, perseverance. People will always tell you negative. They will try to pull your legs. They will try to make you feel demotivated, discouraged, and they will try to make you down, let you feel down. But it's your inner strength, it's your belief system, it's your confidence. Rather, I should say it's your conviction that is really going to propel you to embrace this platform and to promote it all around the world in a big way. And nobody can stop you after that. All the success stories in the world have been denied and discouraged by the big portion of the people in this world. But they created history because they believed their conscience. They believe their conscious that yes, they are going to succeed come what may. So if you are going to have that die-hard attitude, definitely you're going to be successful. Okay, so perfectly fine. I have shared what I felt about X Signal so that you can really understand the power of this platform. And this is really going to rock. Take my words. Take down my lines, statement, record it. X Signal is going to excel in months to come. And if you're going to be a part of this active participation, if you're going to make into this platform, your life is going to be much better. You are going to be the best version of yourself, financially, professionally, personally, in all spheres of life. And if you're not going to take it seriously, trust me, you are going to kick yourself. Don't feel offended, but that's a hard fact. Yes, Nagbia Kasa has raised hand. Yes, Mr. Kasa, what do you want to speak and ask? Tell me. Yes, Mr. Kasa, you have raised hand. What do you want to say? You can write your question in the chat box and you can speak up also. There is no problem. Now, I'm getting some, reactions in the chat box from Professor Inamal Hakraju. He's my favorite from Bangladesh. He is really working so hard, guys. Wow, excellent presentation and your speech especially. Wow. Okay, thank you so much. Ronnie is again another favorite of mine, and he has all the potential to excel. Let me tell you, Ronnie, I'm not doing any buttering, but trust me, you have got all. In fact, we yesterday also we had a con call with Kripa, Ronnie, and me, and I told you, you don't know what you are, but I know what you are. I know what you are, and I know what you can do through X Signal. You not only can become multimillionaire yourself, but you can help not thousands, but hundreds of thousands of people who are from Bangladesh who deserve that kind of opportunity to become multimillionaire. Because X Signal is that kind of project and platform, and you have got that talent and instinct and experience to make a turnaround in those people's lives. So please make use of this wonderful opportunity. And he has said something. Hello, Kunal sir. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Vijay sir, for your wonderful plan presentation. X Signal is massive, vast as the sky. We are not disappointed because we are an IB of X Signal. Love you, Kripa sir. Love you all. Okay. Nice message, Mr. Chester, for Kripa. For me, he has written, and I'm so excited in thrilled. But start the work, Ronnie. People need you, and you need a lot of people, especially from Bangladesh. So these are the some feedback and suggestions from the people what they felt about this presentation and the company. Yes, Mr. Kasa, you have something to say? You can speak up, or anybody. In fact, I would urge and suggest everyone, if you want to share your experiences, if you have any questions, to ask right now, because that's an opportunity. That's an opportunity to help you understand, to clarify your questions and doubts, whatever you have about the concept. We have been really working hard to help our team members, but there is a saying that goes very well in English: a crying baby gets more milk. If some child is crying, the mother, even if the child is not hungry, the mother is definitely going to provide milk and other things. So, there is a saying that goes well in sales and marketing: a crying baby gets more milk. If you need help, support, you must reach out to your uplines, sponsors, seniors, super upline. Then only you are going to learn and clarify your doubts, because it's your life, guys. No one is going to provide you or spoon feed you anything. And one very important thing, the video which I have played, it's very remarkable video, that says very well the way we require the food for the body to make us healthy and stronger. Same way we require food for the mind. Food for the mind is very, very important. And this kind of training session, sharing session, and exclusive training programs are nothing but the food for the mind that is really going to help you explode in the market. So keep getting food for the mind. We have been taking food for the body: breakfast, lunch, dinner, during between these periods, there's some snacks also. But how about the food for the mind? And that is the reason people don't take food for the mind. They don't install and instill the new softwares, programs, They don't download the successful softwares into their programs, into their mind. And that's the reason 97% people don't become successful what they willing in life. So my humble request to everyone, feed your mind also. Feed your mind. Read good books, self-help books. Attend this kind of training session, presentations. Talk to your seniors, uplines who are much more eager than you to help you become successful. Because if you become successful, they will automatically become successful, more successful rather. So it's a business of collaboration. It's a business of cooperation. In all other fields, you find a cutthroat competition. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And there is another reaction. Ronnie saying thank you. And Deepak Upadhyay, in my team, few leaders facing problem to sell dollars in cash. Oh my God. There is any idea to overcome it? Yes, of course, Deepak Upadhyay. I have a lot of idea. In fact, I have solution to every problem pertaining to XSIGNAL. Because, as I said just now, if you don't use, you will lose. So, must talk, attend this kind of training session. I have got solution. You can talk to me personally. I will help you get rid of these issues. There is no issue as such. There are certain issues that may take time in today's time, but there are many issues which can be overcome with the snap of a finger like this. So Deepak Upadhyay, my suggestion to you, talk to me. We will help you resolve this issue. So I think the time is up, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there is any question from your side. So it's time to wind up this meeting. Tomorrow is going to be a Bangla presentation. Okay, people who speak and understand Bangla, so do join in big numbers. And from tomorrow or day after tomorrow onwards, I must urge everyone to join meeting in big number, because this is your business. Unless and until you are going to be serious about the platform, about your opportunity, about your business, you are not going to become a successful entrepreneur. So my humble request to everyone to take part in this kind of session in big numbers. Invite all your new guests. Join with your team in big numbers to help everyone grow in this business. Thank you so much. Take care. Good night. All the best.
Record.